Welcome back to the channel. Monica Louv here at the Love Messages. So today we are going to do your reading from now until mid-January. This is going to be a general read, so it may resonate, it may not. In this read, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, so your challenge from now until mid-January is the Three of Cups. Bottom of the deck, you have the Six of Pentacles, okay? So your biggest challenge between now and mid-January for you, Taurus, is the Three of Cups. This is about celebrating. This is about achieving something, celebrating with friends. It's almost as if you are really close to accomplishing something. Now, for many of you, this could also be coming back together with someone, reconciling, if that's something that you're looking to do, possibly here. We're going to find out more about the Three of Cups, why it's showing up for you, and what you need to know in a moment. Now, in the recent past, you have the Knight of Pentacles, you have the Two of Wands, and you have the King of Swords. So in the recent past, I do feel that you were very much committed on slowly moving forward towards making an important decision about your life. The Two of Wands is here, which is indicating that for many of you, I feel there was a change here that you wanted in your life, maybe a different direction in your life that you wanted. And I feel the reason why you made a choice or decision to do that is because many of you wanted to heal some sort of aspect within you that was connected to maybe a change in the direction of your life here in the past. I do feel that this was done very slowly and methodically. We're going to get more information on this in a minute. Now, in the present moment, you have the Lovers, the Six of Wands, and the Page of Cups. I see for many of you, somebody here really loves you. There's a very strong energy here of the Lovers, of support, love, appreciation. Now, either you are attracting somebody like this into your life right now, which is amazing, or you are attracting somebody from your past that maybe you've had some issues with this person, but they're coming back around. And because of the cards that are surrounding the Lovers, it looks so beautiful here. So we're going to get more information on this and see what you need to know in a moment. In the near future, you have the Nine of Swords, you have the Temperance, and you have the Three of Wands. So in the near future, what you don't realize is a situation in your life is changing rapidly. Even though you don't feel like this situation is changing, there is a very strong message here, Taurus, of being patient, being grounded. I'm almost getting this energy of a big boss. And I don't know if you've ever watched this movie, but there's a movie where I don't know the name. I think it's called Rude Boys. I don't know. It's a Jamaican movie. Anyways, so in this movie, there is a big boss. And the big boss, he is so, the way he speaks, the way he talks, it's just, he's very quiet. He's very subtle. He's very quiet. So I'm getting this energy in the near future, right? Where if you're quiet, if you're subtle, if you're patient, if you really know how to glide through the situation, it can really pay off for you. The issue that I'm seeing here in the near future is there's a little bit of worry. There's a little bit of stress because of this change, because of this transition that you're going through. We're going to talk about this. We're going to get some tips and information on what you need to know in a minute. What you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Six of Pentacles here. Six of Pentacles is about balance. It's about really equal give and take. It's about generosity. It's about charity. So a lot of you may use this tactic of being generous to certain people or giving to certain people in order to be able to truly have this new beginning. There's something here about being generous or giving or supporting others, which eventually helps you feel supported. Okay, so there's something here about that. So let's get into your reading. Let's do some clarification and let's see what's going on. Okay, so for you, Taurus, your challenge, the Three of Cups, that is clarified by the Ten of Cups, the King of Wands, and the Knight of Wands. Yes. So here's what I'm getting for you. There's a few things. There's two messages here. First of all, if you don't care about love and you're single, or you just don't care about love in general, this could be about your career. It could also be about a project that you're doing. Many of you find it challenging at this time to really, truly get to this place of emotional happiness and fulfillment. Nonetheless, I see you moving towards that. There's a situation in your life, Taurus, that's going to bring a lot of support, love, fulfillment for you. And I feel that the more you are taking action towards a situation, the more you are focused on the things that you love and you enjoy, the more likely it is that you are going to have and find this happiness, this stability. And this is what you're celebrating between now and January. You're celebrating the fact that you're actually taking action towards something that you love. You're actually moving towards something that you enjoy doing. Whereas maybe in the past you weren't doing that, and that's the reason why this transition's happening. Now, if this is about somebody that you love, I feel there's a fire sign here, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. I'm also getting a Cancer or a Pisces. There's a very strong connection between you and this person. And I feel the challenge here for you is that if you are looking to reconcile and come back together with someone, and some of you are, some of you aren't. So if you're not, just don't take this message, throw it out and take what resonates. I see somebody coming towards you very quickly. It may not seem as if this person's coming towards you, but I see them coming towards you. And the challenge here is that if you do want this, it's a matter of you believing and trusting that this is possible, okay? Because everything starts with your mind. It starts with how positive you are about the situation. And you first have to believe into something before it can even become reality. And this is going to be a big part of your challenge. All right, let's talk about the recent past. Ooh, too many cards. Okay, so in the recent past, there was a situation in your life that ended. Okay, there was a cycle that ended. A lot of you were pushing back on something here in the past because it just wasn't serving you anymore. I do feel November is when you decided to make this decision. This could have been in 2025. You made this decision where you may have said, you know what, I need to truly fight for what I believe in. I need to heal myself. I need to focus on what is important to me. So a cycle closed out here. Maybe your relationship ended, or a way of living ended here for you in the past. And you came to a crossroads in the past where you may have said, what is best for me? What is the most important thing for me at this time? So even though you may have been pressured here in the past to hold on to something, Four of Pentacles, you really fought hard to make sense of why you should hold on to it or why you should continue your life in a certain manner. So many of you were fighting for something here in the past, maybe fighting for a new direction in your life or a new way of living, a new way of doing things here in the past is what I'm getting. I'm also getting in the recent past that many of you were very slow to commit to a situation in your life. The reason why was because there was trust issues in the past. Maybe somebody here wasn't honest with you. Maybe they were fully taking action towards you. Eventually you found the truth out, which brought more stability into your life. So something here was revealed in the past, which really influenced your desire to move into a new direction. Okay. So many of you found something out, and because you found out a certain situation, within a situation, you may have said, you know what, I think I'm better off maybe moving into a new direction. And that's what a lot of you decided to do. Now, in the present moment, I see that there's somebody who really loves you. There's such a strong connection here, maybe a commitment. Tell me more about this situation for Taurus in the present moment. Okay, there's been some sort of conflict with you and this person is what I'm getting. And this conflict has really led to you really reevaluating this relationship, right? Many of you may be saying, well, does this person really love me? Do they want to be with me? Are they just playing games with me? So I do feel that there is a conflict, but even though there's a conflict, I feel that you and this person are going to get to the bottom of it. Somebody here wants to know if you are willing to give them a second chance. Okay, there's this energy of, you know, I want an opportunity to have a second chance with you. This person who you've been in separation with, that you've been, you know, in a distance with, This person's been thinking about you a lot. You have the Lovers and the Sun here. So this person definitely, if they haven't reached out, I see them reaching out between now and January. Also, I'm getting for you with the Six of Wands, there's so much potential in this connection that is in your life. And I feel that there may have been a misunderstanding between you and this person. So as a result of that, I feel that there's an unresolved conflict and you will have an opportunity to truly heal some sort of aspects of this relationship. It's not a coincidence, Taurus, that the Lovers is coming out twice here. Okay, so there's definitely a strong connection here. I do see an apology that's coming in for you, and this apology is going to happen very quickly for you when you least expect it. Many of you, this happens when you forget about this person, when you completely accept the fact that the situation's done and that it's over. So there's something that's happening in the present moment that you're not aware of, but I feel that it's going to resolve itself over time. Okay, let's get some information about the near future. Okay, so in the near future for you, you have the Temperance, which means if you're patient, good things will come. So this is something that you have to remember here in the near future. You have the Temperance twice, so something here is going to take time, but I feel the more patient you are, the more rewarded you are going to be. One of the things that is really important for you to know, especially when it comes to love, because I see an offer or an opportunity in love that's coming in for you, just remember to keep balance between your wants and needs and the wants and needs of others. There's something here about maybe you overgiving to someone or being too available for someone. So creating balance there is going to be important. Something is bothering you here in the near future with the Nine of Swords, and what's causing you stress is the fact that you are worried a goal or a desire that you truly want will not manifest. It's very important that you tap into spirituality, okay? And one of the things that I mentioned to all my viewers is it's really important for you to understand yourself, to really know who you are, to recognize the patterns and recognize the transits in astrology, okay? By you recognizing and understanding the transits in astrology, you'll be able to make the right decisions at the right time, because in the near future, you're definitely focused on something here that you want for yourself, but there's also a lot of fear and worry that it won't manifest. And if you have a slight inkling of doubt, okay, all you need is a slight grain of doubt, and that's what really discourages the whole entire situation. So it's really important for you to remain having faith in the near future, being patient with yourself, creating balance between you and your relationships in order for this situation to manifest the way it needs to. You also have the Three of Wands, so I see travel in the future for you, or I see you stepping outside of your comfort zone and doing something completely different with your life, and it's going to require you to have strength, mental strength. The Magician and the Strength is mental strength. This is, I believe in what I'm doing, I'm taking action towards what I'm doing, and that is what ultimately leads you to success. The Six of Wands is success. Okay, so with that being said, let's get some advice for you. What is the advice for Taurus? What's the advice for you? We have the King of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords. Your biggest piece of advice is to truly be honest with yourself about certain people, environments, situations in your life that don't serve you anymore. Some of you have moved on from something that just doesn't serve you anymore. You know that it's the end. You know that there's something better out there for you. But for those of you who haven't done that, that's the message here. The message is that, do you truly believe that you can achieve something way better than what you've already achieved in your life? If the answer is no, the message here is to look around you and see what may be holding you back. There may be certain things in your life that are holding you back that if you truly look at them in a very analytical sense, a very logical sense, you're gonna realize that you haven't reached your full potential. And by you choosing to maybe move away from certain things that are not in alignment with you anymore, you can finally create room for things that are meant to be for you, that will lead to your success, okay? So Taurus, this is what I have for you. I hope this helped. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.